the robust real estate market in Dubai. So in our last episode, we talked about buying an off-plan property, because actually Dubai is just a baby emirate, only 25 years since freehold, right? Freehold was 2002, so it's only been 22 years for the off-plan, and foreigners able to buy the freehold. So very young metropolis, world-class tier 1, very safe, and that is why it's so robust, because everybody want a second residency, another option. Even world-class big global corporations are investing in Dubai. So therefore, because of the Dubai economic agenda and Dubai Vision 2040, increase of population, real estate need to grow to support the population. So therefore, many people are coming to Dubai to invest. So when we invest in Dubai, there are a few things we talked about last time that we need to know. Number one is mostly we're buying off plan because capital appreciation and lots of choices. And depending on now projects are launching with island inside the desert, right? So many options like pools, crystal lagoons, healthcare, wellness, everything is available. Basically, that is why very important to have our number one consultation, right? When you want to invest in anywhere, make sure you book a Zoom call with us. 15 minutes, we find out what your investment objective is when you're purchasing the property in Dubai. So consultation, and last time we talked about it, very important is to be pre-qualified. You need to have money, right? If you don't have money, then we have to see if you have credit in your home country and get a line of credit to invest. So we can work on that. So anyhow, step one is consultation, step two is pre-qualification. And we talked about last time, when you like something in Dubai, everybody flocking to buy, 2020 is a big commitment payment plan, right? So when we invest in Dubai, the investment is quite heavily commitment. If you like a project, often the popular project require the 20% right away on booking. Maybe we can help you like split up 10-10, but usually you should have the 20% right away in the first 30 days ready to be paid towards this project. So the commitment, financial commitment is quite large compared to North America. So 20% first year, 20% second year, and then 20% third year usually. So 60% during construction, when you don't even see a single penny in return, right? On paper, often we will see, already went up. Last year, according to the Dubai Land Department statistics, already off plan went up like 15-17%. And if you are able to select a good return or good appreciation project, some of them might have even gone up to 20%. But the challenge with this appreciation is only on paper. The appreciation is not in your pocket where you can spend it, right? The appreciation only on paper. So it's kind of still speculative, right? You're still like, on paper you make money, but you cannot cash out. It's not like a stock. It's not liquid. It's still on a piece of paper. So it's speculation appreciation. Okay, so we need to know that when we go into the project, and the return on your investment. So after you finish paying the whole amount, 60% during construction, then to get the keys, the developer require you to pay most of the project, require you to pay all of it, unless you select a project that have post-payment plan, right? If you have post-payment plan, then you continue paying, and then you finish paying, halas. You will finish paying maybe in 5 years. Then no more mortgage. Not like Canada, maybe now 25 to 30 years amortization. Can you imagine paying for property for half your life? No, you don't want to do that. In Dubai, you are able to pay 3 to 5 years, which is excellent. Then you can have a home in 3 to 5 years. So then, in addition to capital appreciation, we also look at the return on investment. Suppose you're not going to live in this property. You want to collect rental income, because collecting rent on a property is still really good to build your net worth, because real estate, it goes with at least inflation, right? It's a consumer good. Everybody need a place to live. So therefore, it's a good to hold the value of your asset as well. You can rent it out. In Dubai, the capital return is a really good return on investment. So in Canada, some of the luxury home is negative cash flow, but lower price average is about 2 to 3% rental return. But after mortgage of paying 4 to 5%, you're actually in fact negative cash flow. But in Dubai, it's actually positive cash flow. Why? Because minimum, you are looking at 5%. Even if you made a bad investment. But if you're making a good investment, that's why you need to have a consultation with a real estate professional to match your investment goal. We're targeting 10 to 12% for your return on your rental property, okay? So, and also you can do holiday home return. Holiday home, there's no restriction on Airbnb. If you don't want to get a long-term tenant, just say, Melissa, put me on holiday home, give my unit Airbnb. When I come, block those dates and live in it. So you can enjoy it, and also you can get rental return, so no restriction. In Vancouver right now, it's a restricted. Lots of restriction on the holiday home or Airbnb. So this is why so many people flock to Dubai to buy a holiday home, right? Because the good rental return, and you can finish paying usually 3 to 5 years. Also, when the project is handover time, like me, I got the building completion certificate, which means like occupancy permit in Vancouver. We call it occupancy permit, means ready to move in. Then at that time, you can also get a mortgage, right? We talked about that. A lot of people still love the word mortgage, but Dubai wants you to finish paying, and then you don't have to worry about your living expense anymore, like paying for accommodation. So if you want to get a mortgage, definitely you can do that, and we can arrange it for you. And usually they look at 6 months of bank statements and a record of earned income. So that requires some planning. And if you're thinking of getting a mortgage, make sure you get in touch with us, and we can connect you with the mortgage broker upon like 6 months before the completion of the project. Okay? So now, next. So we talk about return, right? It's only this much. And you don't see a single penny until you actually rent out the holiday home. Correct? Right? And sometimes you of course pay the holiday home management company. So the net return, you don't actually see some money until you finish paying and the rental of the holiday home. So the amount of capital invested until you get the money is take a long time. So some people don't like it. Why I have to wait so long until project's finished and then I collect the rent? It takes so long. But in a way, this is a base to build your fundamental wealth, right? And so this is part of the reality behind investing in under construction project. And then number 4. Of course, the past performance has been really amazing. Last 4 years in Dubai. So often, many people have doubled their investment on paper, the capital appreciation. But you don't really know the appreciation until you cash out, right? What does cash out mean? Until you realize the property, until you get the cash in your bank account, that is a realized gain. That is like I took the cash out, my money made money. But if you didn't, on paper, it looked very good, right? On paper, it looked very good. So until you cash out, you don't know. So no guarantee return unless some developer offer holiday home guarantee. So because we look at projects all the time, some developer are actually guaranteeing the minimum return of 8%. So if you're interested in those projects, make sure you contact us and we can get the best project for you to meet your investment goal. So number 5, right? There's no guarantee, but some developer guarantee. So that is why with all this, some of my investors come to Dubai, Melissa, don't you have something I can get money right away? Secured by real estate? We've been thinking, doing our research, right? So halas, we got an idea for you. So make sure you contact us and we can get you return minimum, guarantee 12% per year in your year 1. Are you interested? If you are, make sure you contact us, book a Zoom call. We have Goldmount Capital offshore private equity with a guaranteed return in your year 1, 12%. So right away, it's like you can collect rent, right? Cash flow positive, guarantee 12%. So if you're interested, make sure you contact us and we would love to have a chat with you.
Was very good.